Um, there is a perception in the coverage that that Al-Qaeda may be as strong today as they were prior to September the 11th. That's just simply not the case. I think the report will say, since 2001, not prior to September the 11th, 2001. Secondly, that because of the actions we've taken, Al-Qaeda is weaker today than they would have been.
I believe we're entering a period this summer of increased risk. Last August and in prior summers, we've had attacks against the West. Suggests that summertime seems to be appealing to them. I think we do see, as I say, a greater span of activity in South Asia, so we do worry about whether they are rebuilding their capabilities. We strike at them, we degrade them, but they rebuild.
What evidence can you present to the American people that the people who attacked the United States on September 11th are in fact the same people who are responsible for the bombings taking place in Iraq? What evidence can you present? And also, are you saying, sir, that Al-Qaeda in Iraq is the same organization being run by Osama bin Laden himself?
Al-Qaeda in Iraq has sworn allegiance to Osama bin Laden. And the guys who had perpetuated the attacks on America, obviously the guys on the airplane are dead, and the commanders, many of those are either dead or in captivity, like Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. But the people in Iraq, Al-Qaeda in Iraq has sworn allegiance to Osama bin Laden.
First,
Tony, is Al-Qaeda in Iraq and Al-Qaeda the same organization?
Al-Qaeda in Iraq is obviously an offshoot of, is it?
Taking operational instructions from Osama bin Laden?
That's a good, that I'm not competent to tell you.
Why did Osama bin Laden's orders?
Are they coming in on his orders? It's what you're trying to do, I think, a little bit more is create a straw man in the sense of saying that bin Laden himself is the only person who can be construed as being operationally capable within Al-Qaeda. So the question you have...
But are they the same organization? You just said several times...
Well, I'll tell you...
That they're the same organization. The president said it yesterday.
No, I said it's Al-Qaeda. Now, the same... If you look at what Zawahiri says, the organization itself is different than it was in the year 2001.
And we need to take Al-Qaeda in Iraq seriously, just like we need to take Al-Qaeda anywhere in the world seriously.
All these things give me a kind of a gut feeling that we are in period of, not of that I have a specific threat, that I have in mind right now, but that we are entering a period of increased vulnerability.
Does the White House and the President share that same gut feeling?
I don't want to try to get into gastrointestinal descriptions. I think perhaps the most important thing to say right now is that what the White House does know is that we live in a world where terrorists want to do us harm.